Hello and welcome back to Disco Elysium. So we are exploring the coastline a bit more. We had an interesting conversation with this man here. I don't know what his thing is. Another power box. It charges nothing now. It's empty. Where's that? The fence blocks the path. No way on from here. Well, fuck off then. Ooh. Oh, $1. That's what I need. I need that money. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to shell out 20 fucking bucks every day now. I don't know. Can you like keep up with that? I swear there's like not enough money in the game to possibly do that. Felt electrical R&D.
Used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now only a shadow of peeled letters remains.
It says tomorrow is just a whisper away.
It's just a whisper away.
Looks like tomorrow never came.
I turn away. Look at all these fun, sad-looking sights we have to see. Oh, no! Come back.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Lieutenant, oh, he can't see shit. Why would I even say that?
Falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing stair.
Again, I don't think he can see shit.
I won't even try.
You know, that's exactly what, yeah.
I had a partner once.
They called him Eyes.
Because he had to show me things.
Oh.
It's that bad.
I see.
This partner of his, Eyes.
Things didn't
end
well.
well.
Yeah, he didn't sound like they
saddens
ended
him to
well
say
there.
his name.
Oh.
Don't even ask. He wouldn't answer. Maybe some other small talk.
Don't even ask. He couldn't answer. Can you still? Should I even say that then? Because he probably can't. Yeah, I'll say it anyway.
Actually.
Oh,
It's
okay.
odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I passed my shooting courses 7 out
Oh,
of 10.
well, I'm close enough, I guess. 7 out of 10. C's get degrees. Oh, no, never mind. That's not it. I just thought for a second that was the pipe I was supposed to be looking out for. Are you a drainage pipe? Where is the pipe I need to be looking for? It's somewhere under the boardwalk. What? There's a lot of Oh, are you him? Are you him? Are you he? Are you man? Please be man. I've been looking a while for you. Yes, okay, found him.
No way out, little guys.
No way
Not out
out.
of this jam.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap.
He
He
notices
you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Is that the police?
Gary the
Why are the
crypto
police
fascist. Oh, are you the fascist man?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be Morel, the
To what
cryptozoologist.
do I owe the pleasure?
Yes, your wife Lena sent me. She's been very worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course.
Oh, 7 experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love
That
experience.
damn
I love
water
it.
broken. Can't go all the way around the
It's not broken now. I'm here. It was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Just say it's fixed,
really
okay?
be
We
getting
don't
back.
need to fucking
Gary,
apologize to
you
every
are
single person we
charitable
cross
git.
paths with. Yes.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes.
Gary.
Yes, Gary.
If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Right.
Sir.
Right.
Your wife is waiting for you.
She is.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait.
Ooh.
Then we're going.
She does seem very eager for you to go back. Tell me more about the phasmid, though.
Well, first of all, it's
Is this
damn
the invisible
difficult
one?
to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the
traps for
reeds
it.
laying traps for it.
Colorful I've heard about. What have you discovered? What makes it difficult to
question.
find?
Being a phasmid of the order
The order
Phasmodia,
Phasmodia.
dosed itself. It disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful
Is
lot
it-
of reeds around.
Is it here
aren't
right
there?
now? there
And
are, I
suspect
suppose.
It may have also developed other specialised techniques
Like-
to protect itself from predators.
Such
or
as
scientists in their present case.
such as what sort of specialized
It's
techniques?
my hypothesis that it has evolved certain
Electrochemical
electrochemical
defenses.
defences that allow it to interfere with animal perception,
Interesting.
impeding pattern recognition, confusing
Using
the
the
visual cortex.
cortex. How does that work?
but I cannot describe how
God
these
damn it! That's
defenses
exactly
work,
what I wanted to
much
know.
less how they evolved, without studying a live
Well, then how do
specimen.
you even know?
Yes, it makes perfect sense.
I guess.
You're beginning to suspect there's something.
I suppose.
about
I
this
suppose. I'll accept it. How big is it?
I'm expecting it to be quite
Oh.
giant.
How
An unknown
big?
species of phasmid called the Megaphasmodea zoensis.
Megaphasmodea
It's about the
zoensis.
size of a grown man's forearm. So,
He leaves the conclusion up to me.
Seems puny.
Okay. Why are you so interested? It doesn't seem to be. Yeah, some of the other ones you mentioned were very interesting. Like the one that was as big as a
insects are much
mountain.
more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for.
Okay.
Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of my,
The one that
of
nobody's
any,
seen.
cryptozoology's career.
To study
To
it and its
study it
defenses.
and its defenses. Find out how it stayed hidden so long.
Is it watching us right now?
Glory itself.
I suppose. What do I actually want to do with the skill point that I got? Do I want to do more thoughts? I really probably should unlock more of these. But I'm not sure which of the thoughts that I have available to me I would want to go for. The precarious world seems interesting, but that fail all red check scares the shit out of me. I do like the idea of being a superstar. That sounds pretty fun. Cop of the Apocalypse, we probably don't need that. Do we need that thought? Do we need the gloaming, the calling, the bloodletting? I mean, we might. Maybe just put it in another skill. I always feel good when I up these, because they have good effects. I like passing the checks. If I do, what would I want to do? I've been putting it to, like, endurance and physical instrument. I should do more psyche, I think. Let's see. I did it to Inland Empire before. I don't think I'm gonna be missing any checks there. Let's put more shivers. I like shivering. I like it being cold. What have you discovered about it so far?
Very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
No second-hand accounts?
Not yet. That's
Not
what makes it a
yet.
cryptid.
Oh, okay.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do
We're
you know
the
it's
kind of character who wouldn't ask that question, but for real. Why?
I know it's real.
Oh, well, he knows it's real, so there you go. Brusquely enough that even he seems taken aback
By
by
which I mean,
it.
I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly
Uh-huh.
that the Insulindian phasmid
Sure.
is more than mere
Sure,
superstition.
I must go along with it
What
because
would it be like
we simply
to grasp
must.
and hold
But
onto something you think is next to you, or just behind you, like a trace of vapor you exhaled one spring morning as a child?
this is what he's searching.
This is
for.
what he's
A
searching
specter.
for. A spectre.
Nina said there's been a sighting of it here in Martinez. Maybe he has died out.
Yes, the most recent sighting was by a couple of
Yeah,
teenagers
she mentioned
along
the
the coast
teenagers.
here. That's what brought us to
I mentioned that they were
Martinez
very well known to be trustworthy.
It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species.
With all the
But with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
Are you sure it hasn't just like died out or
I have to
something?
resist the thought. Such an
Perished
extraordinary
thought.
creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Females don't need males to reproduce.
Oh.
Makes it easier for a
Interesting.
species to survive in adverse conditions.
Females reproducing without males? A travesty. A crime against passion and common sense. That's pretty clever.
Yes, Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch.
As a scientist, I
But
try
as
my
a
best.
scientist,
Okay,
I try my
man. Like,
best to
you're
remain
not-
dispassionate.
Sure. Okay. Whatever. It's no use arguing with these sorts of people. Lena really does want you to go home,
And I'm
though.
eager to return to her, I assure you.
You should go
But
home.
I can't
I
leave
feel like I'll
before
finish
we
the quest
finish
if you
with
do.
these traps. My wife understands that
just as
well as anyone.
Where Lena would be.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking
You
out here for
must
days.
be the
It's
actual
time to go
fascist
back.
man, surely. The sun behind his head is interesting.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not.
It's
Won't let Lena
fine.
down.
It's fine.
Come on. She wants us back.
You
I'm
have an
soaked up to
interesting
my
voice.
nuts over here. We'll both catch
Catch
reed
red
crabs if we
crabs
don't
if we
dry
don't.
out soon.
You are clearly doing this for yourself and not her.
I'm doing this for science. So is she.
I didn't know the Phasma was so important to
Of
Lena.
course it's important to her. She's seen it.
She
A
didn't mention
verified
that.
sighting on record.
Oh, I don't think
One
she
of
mentioned
only
that.
40th century, and it's hers.
Really?
Yes, that's how we first came to know one
That's
another.
her
in
story to
fact.
tell, not mine.
But that's her story to tell, not mine.
What?
Needless to say, you must ask her about the
Clearly.
mysterious
I,
phasmid.
yeah, you didn't need to say that, Inland Empire.
Suffice to say,
That was needless to say.
it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid
Another
together.
cough into his fist this time.
Can't abandon course now.
I wonder if I need to go back and talk to Lena again.
His spirit may be willing, but his body might be too old.
That does
to
make
endure
sense.
the
Like, go
rigors
back to the
of
whirling,
coast.
warm up, and then come back and see if you caught anything.
No.
No,
The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if
The fact that you're
phasmid
fighting
were to
back so much
starve
tells me you should
while
go
we were
back.
sitting tea at the hostel?
He's dead set on this.
Clearly. Yeah, I can check the
Didn't
traps.
expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Chaos is my method. I am its scion. Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar.
Yes, indeed.
They're not really, but
Both
okay.
require a great deal of research,
Sure.
attention to detail, and, above all, persistence.
What if I encounter the Phasmid in the
That's
wild?
highly unlikely.
Okay, but what if I do? You never
In
know.
the event you do,
Not expecting it, but whatever.
I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Oh.
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. It'll last you about a week.
Lay it on me, thick. He douses you with the odd-smelling spray, a double helping as you present your other armpit and then gives you a satisfied nod.
This is the smell of dying reeds, of longing crumbling into the water.
Longing crumbling into
I
the
hope you're
water.
not buying it. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
Kim,
It
shush,
is
shush, shush,
precious.
shush.
A single dose cost me 50
Oh my
real to
god
develop.
damn.
Not that I expect you to
50
understand
real.
self-financing one's own research.
It's more money than I've ever seen in my life. What do I do if there is a
Bring it to
Phasmid in
me
the
at
traps?
Make
Okay.
sure the trap is closed tight.
Where are these
You're
traps? Are these
falling
little
tub.
thingies? All these
One is to
little
the
bits?
south, on this little peninsula.
Oh,
By the
okay.
boathouses there.
It's very near.
It's very
so
near.
not these little things you got right here next to you.
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast.
How
It's
far north
behind
does
a
this
small
go?
sand dune there. On your way to the old
Do
radio
I
tower, after
actually
the church.
do I actually need to check these
The
traps?
third is
I
set
really
near
wanna.
the canal, where
There's,
you
there's
cross
so many other things I
by
could be
a
doing with my
concrete
time, you
slab.
know?
A big thicket of reeds going up the slope.
I
And
mean,
among them,
invisible insects are pretty cool though.
you should check
They're
at
pretty
least
cool.
one of those before returning to this one. Since I
Okay.
just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still,
It's in this one
better
right
safe
now.
and stupid
Right now.
than sorry.
That seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
Aren't you having fun though,
Even
Kim?
relative to examining a weak old corpse, I'm not sure mucking about in the reeds qualifies.
He
as
likes it.
fun.
I know he likes
But
it.
have it your way, detective.
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
I have. It's
Right.
happened a couple of
Which means you two can pick up and go
times.
back to the whirling.
It's happened several. Yeah, you can
Whatever
go.
he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are
Mm-hmm.
exhausted and in need of assistance.
We need to talk to this fascist man.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
We need to talk to him.
Thank you for your help.
Mm-hmm.
Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you
I
get
need
to
to ask you some questions about a murder.
I've just always liked animals and puzzles.
Searching for cryptids.
Searching
is a
for
bit of
cryptids is a bit of both.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up if you prod a little.
Have you ever found one?
No.
God damn.
Very few
They never
cryptids
do.
are
They
ever
never
discovered,
do.
and not
Weird how
for
that
a lack
works.
of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
Oh, well, if it's in the name. So, how many cryptids have been
Of the
found?
list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000
You didn't-
have
you
been
didn't answer the
confirmed as
question.
hoaxes.
You didn't answer
Two
the
are
question.
categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
So only 2 out of all of those have been proven to be real.
The Chateau Quan forest pygmy,
Chateau
who
Quan
turned out to
forest
be an
pygmy.
extinct species of primate,
Oh.
and a cave salamander from Hugo Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere.
He's not impressive
We
at all.
cryptozoologists are brutally
not-
honest
it's
with
not even-
ourselves. More so
Okay.
even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
Then the Insulindian phasmid will be the 3rd.
Indeed.
He does not smile.
If
just looks
our
you in the
expedition
eye.
is successful, every paper in the world will report on it.
I certainly
Revachol to
expect us to be
Duchamp too.
successful.
It will be a zoological miracle.
The hair on your arms stand up. Electricity.
Oh, am I feeling?
Sounds like
I'm feeling the
leaves,
vibrations.
busy.
I'm feeling the vibrations. So you're living your childhood
It's
dream
not
out here.
child's play. Just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often.
That's not what I was saying. Animals are cool
Real.
too. You don't like them?
I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
Yeah, it's kind of a mean thing to say. It's a profession like any other.
Indeed.
Sure.
My methods
Sure.
do not differ from other scientists.
They
I
don't at
simply
all.
draw
They
upon a
don't
wider
at
variety
all.
of evidence. And I have
Your nerve
Oh,
endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
Has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
As I said, I have yet to catch a
No,
cryptid.
that's not. I was
Although
just.
I have
I was
come
just.
close.
I was just making conversation.
enough to keep
just
trying.
conversation. Interesting.
Interesting. Something for later. This close call.
What kind of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts,
like
like the one that brought us here, to look for the phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
You certainly do. Thank you for explaining that.
Yes.
That's fine. So you, dear Gary, are you the fascist that I'm?
Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer.
Fucking voice. That fucking voice.
Yellow man.
Oh,
officer.
Goddamn.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly.
Get that
and takes
fucking
out
notebook,
his
Kim.
notebook.
Ruin him. Fucking ruin
Yellow.
him, Kim.
That sounds awfully familiar. Something to keep in mind.
Our
for
reaction speed is no good.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
You're not a lover of the great outdoors?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast.
It doesn't seem
It's
like the
mostly
greatest
drunks
place to
and
be fair.
degenerates that come here.
That's my crew. Don't fucking call yourself that though. He's never been tempted to drink.
I've been tempted.
No, he's perfect.
But
he's a perfect
someone
little
has to
fascist,
stay
isn't he?
strong for Revachol.
Revachol? Oh, I gotcha.
Serious question time. This man
He
is
is
no
not.
innocent. No one is.
Do I directly bring up the mug? Yes, I will.
Mug? Why would you think that?
He said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying. It seems as if you're calling it too longingly when you cried yellow man. It kind of like who might have a collection. Ooh. Interesting. We could directly bring up that we've been in his house. That's, Do I go for that? Does that help me in any way? I don't know if that really helps me. You said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying. I can see you recognize it. It's in your eyes. How would we prove that, though? Because what would he ask after that? He would probably ask us to prove that, and I don't know if we'd have a way. We would just say, yeah, I know it's yours, and then he'd deny it. I'm gonna directly connect him to the case, I think. How do we want to do that? How do we want to do that? Let's do it.
How do you mean?
Let's do it.
Forgive me, officer, but we've only just met.
We have.
He's trying not to look afraid, because that would be incriminating. Yet, he is.
He's trying not to look afraid, but that would be incriminating. You're acting kind of suspicious. Did I mention the mug was found at the scene of a lynching? Right, I believe you look like the kind of man who knows it's a crime to lie. First one.
Okay. I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel.
Why?
I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry,
Interesting.
officer.
He pauses.
You're not going to find me,
Fine
are you?
I would, but I don't know how. Oh, no. Nah, Gary, I just want information.
Ooh. Thank you. You won't regret this.
I won't use another
I
man's
won't use
property
another
to dump
man's
my
property to dump my
ever
garbage
again.
ever again.
Why?
I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping is
I'm
out
not
of competition.
any weird word he says. I ain't
What
saying
did you
it.
do, Gary?
Nothing.
Just answering some questions.
answering
helping out
some
the law.
questions.
Yeah, you better fucking help
Helping
out the law. You better.
Here we go. Start pumping that sweet info.
You can just go directly with that. How did you get into the trash container? He presumably got a key from somewhere. I'm gonna directly
Officer,
go with it.
please, let me explain. It's not like that.
Do?
I was only cleaning up.
You were
I lived
cleaning
right
up?
across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked.
All the clothes
All
lying
the
around
clothes
smelling.
lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
You cleaned up his clothes?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would.
Put them into the whirling's
I put them into the whirling's
along
trash.
With a broken mug.
Along with a broken mug, admittedly.
He changes his mind mid-sentence.
Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was
Just,
civic duty.
Is that what you're going
Exactly.
for?
That's exactly what it was.
Uh-huh.
Civic duty.
You were just cleaning up.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another
have
as
I
they
heard
roll
that?
across a hardwood floor.
You wouldn't,
You've heard the sound before.
you wouldn't know
where?
anything about the victim's missing armor now, would you,
Armor?
Gary?
No.
Would you, Gary?
I mean, yes.
Oh,
of course.
So you do know.
I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything
What was that noise, Gary?
What sound?
That clinking that I just heard when you
Really?
moved. Yes, he fans his arms out slowly, and this time his motions are soundless.
There's lots of weird stuff out here in the reeds, though. Insects, trash. Could be the wind shifting some garbage nearby.
Is that all that was?
Every day, the wind shifts the reeds and whatever was left in them. Tambourines and condom wrappers, plastic and glass bottles,
the smell of decay.
The smell of decay.
There's been a lot of shivers
The
checks
sound
once we
you
got out
heard
here.
was not the sound of something easily abandoned.
Oh, how did you get into the trash
I know
container?
a guy who works with the trash collection services.
Gave me a master
CS
key.
Municipal.
Why on earth would
He
you
gave
need
me a
that?
master key
What?
for the trash
Who else's
containers of
trash?
Martinez.
Who else's trash have you been getting
So
into?
I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell.
Damn.
The damn Chimeans run it like a
Like
mob.
a mob.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have.
And you,
I shouldn't have to
again, and you just cleaned up the fucking crime scene?
Disgraced.
Is that really what you're
No
gonna
need for the
say?
histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction.
Gary
doesn't
doesn't
answer.
answer. Let's move on for now.
I hope I could help your investigation in my small way.
He's visibly relieved it's
Don't
over.
be so relieved yet, Gary. This bad cop may have been in your apartment, admiring your mug collection. Perhaps a little intimidation.
I don't think I'm gonna make this check at all.
Is he?
No.
He's looking comfortable enough. Maybe it was just beads. Sounded like beads. But what kind of beads might a man like Gary be hiding
that's not
beneath
what
his
it
clothes?
I bet he'd hate. Even this isn't what it is. I bet he would hate being accused of
Why
cross-dressing.
would I do that, officer?
To feel closer to the fair sex. Ain't no shame in it, man.
Officer, I'm not wearing any women's clothes.
Do you know anything about the
I told
man?
you everything I know, sir.
Really?
I'm truly sorry for the mug, but I have nothing to do with that.
So, Gary, you live nearby, like in an apartment in Martinez?
Sure do, officer.
You do.
His eyes narrow slightly. He's wondering where this is going.
I think I broke into your apartment. I'm very sorry. And you're a big Man from Helmdall fan? Oh, this is a scary line of questioning I'm doing. I don't know if I need to be admitting any of this. This is directly saying that I'm with the Union, is what this is. Oh, I don't know if I should have said that. I think I made a terrible mistake. I saw a dialogue option and I clicked it. I don't, I don't like this.
officer?
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like saying any of this. I can't back down from it. I've done an oopsie. I've done a bad little oopsie. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Well, if we've said it, we might as well go with it. I'm just doing Mr.
So
Claire a
you
favor.
work for Everard Clare?
Sure.
Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it up to him. What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
I don't like this. He doesn't like you. Try not to. It's just an open door. Okay, well if we've already done this, there's no reason not to press him on it. I wish I hadn't done that, but okay. Really, I don't even know what it was about. No, we're not going with that. If we're going with this, we're going with this. Again, not that. Our discussion. Try not to shit yourself, Gary. It's just an open door.
I probably talk too loud. In the whirling. About some theories I have.
Voice.
Whatever it is, I'm done with it. I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you,
I don't know
or
about
the
what I
Union,
just did there.
just ask, okay? I'll try to help if I can.
I feel like I've made a
This
terrible
scared him,
mistake.
Robber. He's positively.
I guess.
melted
I mean, fuck
Has to
fascists,
prop himself up
obviously.
with a
That's
lot of
fine
anger
and
to keep
everything.
it together.
The weather vane has
But
turned.
I don't know about
He
saying
cannot
it.
be unturned.
He clearly liked his squirming.
Okay.
He may even have changed his mind.
Maybe
Or-
fuck fascists. Maybe fuck fascists. Oh, do it. Please win.
Okay.
God damn
He
it!
keeps shifting uncomfortably, but you can't make head or
Head
tail
or
of
tail
the sound.
sound. I know what he has. I
Honestly,
know
it's
what
just
he
there.
has.
So stop.
Just keep the fucking composure. God damn it. Stupid goddamn composure. You a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes,
Oh, come
and I've learned some
on.
things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
You were surprised to see my
Not
colleague,
many
Lieutenant?
Sealites here, or anywhere. other than sail. I meant no
well,
offense,
he's actually
truly.
a native of Revachol.
Oh, yes. Of course he is.
He's
I was
from
just
here.
speaking about his connection.
Oh, his connections.
Let's change the subject. Okay?
God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. I want that fucking armor you have, you piece of shit. I want it. There was another bit of armor, actually, now that I think about it. It was on the coast. Yeah. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armor gloves. The gloves. Is the armor that she knows about the armor that Gary has? Maybe if I talk to her, if it's the same armor, if I talk to her, I can get another plus to that check, perhaps? Third time's the charm. The little girl in the village. I assume that was one of the two kids. Let's go talk to them. Am I going the right way? It's very open here. Yes, here you are. Are you a little girl? Are one of you a little girl? One of you? One of you? I don't know which one.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone.
Oh, God damn it.
He
You're not
can't
the
be
one I
more than
need.
5 years old. The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his
Well, you
tongue
people are
lolling
useless to
out
me.
of his mouth.
You must be Lillian's
This one
twins.
doesn't say anything, kicking the concrete with his worn-out sneaker.
Lily's our mum.
Oh, you're very young. Yes, I said
The
that.
stone kicker laughs suddenly. His head is too large for his shoulders. The other one laughs as well. Maybe there's some kind of reason why they're laughing. An interesting reason, somehow tied to the case.
I guess. What are you laughing about?
Boy stops laughing and looks at his toes.
Is this relevant?
Oh, okay. So now he's shy. Now he's not talking. Just wobbling around like he's afraid of something.
You're
The
identical.
stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of.
Interrogating some
The obvious
kids.
fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yes, I said that.
Boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered.
What do you think
in
Kim
some
thinks
kind
about
of dirt.
this?
You're bad with kids.
And what are you, Kidmaster General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We're not getting anything here.
Anyway, bye kids, take care. Shocking that we're not good with
A
kids.
drop in temperature, an easy flow of air, an empty street.
Getting the
before
signal,
you,
getting the
a
signal.
thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitched
Steps,
steps.
just silence.
Just silence.
What did the smoke smell like?
Chemically sweetened. Across the road.
What
a
if Kim?
forgotten
What if
bus
Kim wonders why I
Corrosion
suddenly will just
opened
stop
a
and
hole
like
in its roof.
listen for a
An elm
bit
tree
and then
watches over
continue
the
saying nothing?
Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. The asphalt, first laid, is grey already. A row of tenements are under construction in the distance.
Are the people who live across the road?
A tub warm with water, white with soap. A man bathes while radio waves transmit the lottery
4,
numbers.
8, 15, 16, 23,
4,
42.
18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings tins of meat and vegetables with him.
Their pockets
Their
are
pockets are
heavier.
heavier with money, but only slightly.
What about the bus stop?
Number 312D.
312.
Young girls used to come here
Who am I
huddled
seeing?
up, hoping for more
When am I
warmth than
seeing?
their thin coats give them. The bus took them to school. It has
not
not run for 8 years. There were not enough girls to sustain its cost.
What about the road?
Craters pocked the surface. Children played in them
Is this
until
the
heavy trucks
past?
full of black
Is-
pitch rolled in.
Is it
The
past or
landowners
is it
have filled the
future?
craters with money. It is a vital artery of the flow of trade.
I think it's the past.
There's one bump on the road. A dead
Dead
dog
dog,
lies
okay.
flat about 200 paces away.
Right at the
Right
turn.
at the turn.
A dead dog?
Tragedy comes from the wheels of a fast RCM vehicle hurrying to work.
You.
The cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant.
That is enough.
The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the boom barrier. A breeze moves the curl of his hair.
Huh. I think we were seeing the past there. Where? Okay. Can I not? I can't go this way. Listen, sometimes you see the present elsewhere, and sometimes I think you see the past. That's perfectly fine and dandy. So where? I don't think I've seen a little girl here. That was what it was, right? That's who I need to talk to for the armored gloves. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Presumably somewhere around here? Down by the coast. Is it... I don't think... Have I been this way? Does anybody know of any little girls? God. Does anybody know of any little girls around here I can talk to? It's not like that. Is this my... Look at that. Can't see into the house from this angle. Is this my house?
The door has seen better days.
My new house?
The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
I will unlock the shack
I'll
door.
wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement.
But just so you know,
after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the whirling in rags for the night.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
I gotcha.
Turns with a
Oh, I hope I haven't like stopped the day.
Now.
Oh, into the shack now. Hey, I'm scared. Quick save. I don't want to like end the day early. God, that'd be horrible. I'd cry. You see the waves, the sea, a church. Ooh. The floorboards creak under your step. Oh, this but listen, it's not that bad here. Old science fiction magazines, books about birdwatching, an almanac from '39. This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant
brisk
warmth.
Coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
I listen to it.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears.
We're really detaching from reality, huh?
But you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
We're gonna really derail.
Is this place to you?
I don't know. My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves. My forward base for the coastal part. It's free. That's good enough. I could live here. Looks like this is my new home. Wonder where the old one went.
Westward, across the canal, towers the whirling in rags. Door number 1 on the second floor is locked. Behind it lies a trashed room. One floor below, behind the counter, stands an irritable man. In a small shack in the fishing village, a Baroque heater hums quietly, emanating a sense of comforting warmth. A wash basin lies on the table, the water inside reflecting the somber face of the world.
The fuck are you? Are you just the city? the city? Are you Revachol?
On the corner of Petition and
I mean, I guess that's what the skill says. Listen to the city.
In a haze, it's vacant and lost, just like its tenant.
There is a hole in my heart. What would the hole be? Thank you, strange sensation, for a fair assessment. It's vacant, just like its tenant. Far away.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
What would that be? Do I have to go outside to do that?
An old mirror hangs on the wall.
Ooh.
You see the reflection of your face
Heard about
in
the
it,
band. Ooh.
adorned with the expression.
Let's try it again.
It belongs in the new.
Oh, I did it!
The 3rd decade.
I did it! Oh, I did it! Critical success!
Enough time
It happened
to pass
finally!
the failure of the revolution. That, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Oh my God, I passed an encyclopedia check. When has that ever
Things were
happened?
good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne.
It was disco, baby. It was disco.
To suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly,
disco
happened. Forget about ostentatious orchestrations. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million, out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now.
Only the grimace
remains.
How long ago was the new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right
Well, yeah, man, but how many years?
The expression, looking good on you, or anyone.
2 decades.
If the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now.
The expression
is a relic.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself in oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Does this have anything to do with ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. Must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band anyway.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit. Don't worry, your pretty little head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix. Because, unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
I guess that's it then. Oh, it doesn't?
You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want.
I could try it.
Maybe some of the stardust will return. Still not happening.
Damn it.
It won't come off that easy.
Let the mirror be for now. Guillaume le Million. What does that one do? What had happened to Guillaume le Million, who, with his amber mane and sparkling teeth, beguiled the tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, did he materialize in a cloud of cocaine dust? Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of some starlit boy to know 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Or wait, maybe he's become a police officer. Oh, I don't think I'm Guillaume le Million. I'm just gonna say that right now. Interesting. Oh yeah, they actually gave me a mission to inspect all the traps. Okay, I should do that. It said check under the floorboards. How does one do that? Oh. A Korojev jacket. I won't be wearing that because fuck logic. Who needs it? Ooh, what is this?
On the table, you see a bottle of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
No. Look at his face. Do you think he'd look better without this? I mean, this ain't the facial hair I'd go with, but God, no. God, no. Never shave the beard. Never shave the beard. Inside you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. How do I get under? Ooh, 50 cents. Can I get under there? Check under the floorboards. Check under the floorboards. Does that mean anything to you? Check under the floorboards?
Our tenant, the policeman.
No, it doesn't. Can I go around the side here, please? For favor. For your favor, please. I was told to search the floorboards, but I don't know how to get there. It doesn't seem to want me to go there. Is this your house here? Is this somebody else's house? Oh, hello. Feels safe and warm here, not like outside. Are you a little girl?
Hello, mister.
You are a little girl. Do you know about some... Oh my god, you're exactly who I needed.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who has armored gloves. Is that you?
I had gloves.
Very big
Very
ones.
big
Heavy
ones.
too.
Heavy too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when
it doesn't
Melly and
matter
I
where
were
she
playing
got
hide and
them.
seek. in an empty
Empty
house.
house where no one lives.
Where no one lives. I think someone hid them
Oh,
there.
is that what was under the
She
floorboards?
doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them.
The twins
The
were going
twins
to
were going to take them.
They're stupid.
They're stupid.
Lifts her stuffed toy up and looks into one remaining eye, as though searching for
We're going to
confirmation.
need those gloves. It's for
It
important police
is.
business.
It's very important police
Oh.
business. She doesn't seem to understand, but the lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle
Oh,
behind
okay.
our house.
Interesting.
Under the sand.
You can
You
break
can
the
break the
glass.
castle.
It's not very good.
It's not
Oh,
very
I'm
good.
sorry. No, it was a good castle. It was a good castle. What's that?
It's a grouse.
It's a grouse, she yelps, smiling
You
broadly.
might be able to get on Garth's good side.
Oh!
If you replace the broken skewer, you almost
That'd be a
certainly
lovely
broke.
thing to do. I do know someone who really likes stuffed
Sure.
birds.
Just go
Oh,
and
thank
get it.
you.
I don't like it anyway. It looks
Oh,
nasty.
excellent. It looks
All right.
angry.
You just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
Okay. What's that thing you're
It's
holding?
Lammy. He's my friend.
The lammy.
So, like,
She holds the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lambie looks very soft.
yes. Very soft.
No! Press your cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
Oh, it healed me. She's right. Lambie is very soft. She rubs the white fur against your cheek, then returns the lamb into her lap, cuddling it. Oh my god, you're adorable. That's it.
Bye.
Goodbye. Can I have you? Thank you. Excellent, excellent. Industrial coal pellets burn with an orange glow. See, Gart, I'm not that horrible. I mean, I'm bad, but listen. I can get better. Sandcastle, okay. Is this... Ooh. This castle has seen better days.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
It is like the larger world, Kim. Do you not see? I reach
The
out.
walls and floors give way to the
Oh
giant
my god, I got the
screens
gauntlets!
collapse and
Excellent!
present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Perfect. I will
Congratulations.
never have the full set,
That's the
unfortunately.
gauntlet down then. We're doing good on the armor collection.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Let's look at them. Clothes. Did they tell me anything? Interfacing. Ooh, interesting. That's the one I fail at so very often. Clenching and unclenching your fist never been so fun. The tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. The gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. Great. I wonder if having these... Like, can I wear them and make the check easier? Can I, like, scare Gary? Because he obviously has another piece of the fucking thing. Obviously. I really don't want to let him go. I really don't want to let him go. I would... Oh, God. I'd hate to have to put another point in composure. I haven't put any in it. It does seem useful, though. It's come up a number of times. If I get a skill point, like, soon, I might just do that.
Always a pleasure to see an
Always a
officer
pleasure
walk.
to see you too, Gary.
I mean,
You piece of shit.
officers.
God damn it. God damn it. What if I wear these briefly? Will that do anything? You know, I don't really need an extra half-light. I could just keep these on. It would help me. Interfacing seems to continue to come up repeatedly, and I continue failing them. Ooh.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could
Ooh.
knock anyone out with
Excellent.
one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your
digits
digits
comfortably.
comfortably. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates
Like a cop
reorient
ought
to
to
your
be.
motions.
This is to protect me from harm, not to show
The
off.
hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light,
adds
adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step.
step.
Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you.
Yeah, well, I can't really get the full set, unfortunately, so whatever. Cash, one down, here I come.
2. Are you sure you're correct there?
There was a helmet.
There was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like.
Shut up, visual calculus.
Ambitious.
Yeah, I want the full
It
suit.
may be a while before
I'm
you
not
have
getting all of them.
pieces. In the meantime,
should
you should
analyze
analyze
the
the
armor.
armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities.
Interesting.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor
To
meant
stop bullets. Wear it, observe
Wear
its
it.
properties.
Observe
Ooh,
its properties.
that
See if there's a
might actually be
weakness
really
in the
important.
design.
Because if the other mercenaries are going to be wearing that, and if there are any, like, weaknesses, that would be really useful to know. Oh, losing savoir-faire, who gives a shit? That doesn't matter at all. It really hurts to punch this armor. Sorta won't leave even a scratch. A bullet would bounce right off. Still, there must be some flaw in it that would allow you to stand your ground against... Oh yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta find the time to do that.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Literally my exact thoughts. Now, Gary. Okay. Please, will this just give me a plus to
Always
this
a
check?
pleasure. I mean,
It did.
officers.
It did. Want to wear armor, thinking about the armor. Okay, come on, Gary. Give it to me. Give it to me, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! I'm about to fucking load on you, you fucker! I'm loading on him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck fascism. This is for fuck fascism. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck fascist. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning against fascism, everyone.
I mean,
this is winning against fascism. It's happening right in front of us.
Very uncomfortable.
If you have to cheat to win against fascists, you will.
Together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
I will come up with any excuse to get what I want. Something worn underneath it.
Like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles.
Stolen from the corpse in the
near where
yard.
he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high-quality combat
I
gear.
knew you'd figure it out, officer.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once.
Now give it.
I was
Give it. Give it.
I was ashamed of what
Give
I
it, you
did,
shitty little fascist.
and I didn't want you to know.
You dirty, shitty little fascist. Give it to me. You see gleaming white ceramic shine underneath. A thin layer of interlocking plates covers his gaunt
This
torso.
shame is surprisingly sincere.
Gary,
Interesting.
what's going on?
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
You better apologize.
You've got explaining
also.
to do.
Now, first, can you give me the armor?
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully.
Give
A
that to
cuirass
me.
that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands,
Smelling of his sweat.
his
Ew.
But so light to hold.
Like a bag of cotton. Interesting.
This is it. This will protect your
Got
mortal
it.
shell.
Got it.
Done it.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Why did you... Why... Okay, yeah. Why'd you lie to me?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
The
But
hell,
what?
Gary?
Shut
You
the
in
fuck
trouble?
up, Morel. I'm not talking to you.
I'll explain later.
Doesn't muster up the strength to yell. Why did you really put those clothes in the
Everyone
trash?
was picking those pieces off him, and I was
Watching them
watching
do it, and
them
they scattered
do it.
his clothes.
And
Everything
they
was
scattered
smelling.
his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling.
Looks at his feet.
So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up.
All
All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here. Only the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off
It was
him.
early in the morning.
It was
no one
early in
saw
the
me.
morning. No one saw me. I
You did
took
give
it
me
with
trouble. How dare
It was
you?
a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have.
His lips start
Fuck.
quivering.
It's okay. It was a loose end.
Something.
And you're a tiny tot now.
You are.
I'm
Which is
so
good.
fucking sorry I called you.
You better be.
man.
You better be. Stop being
CR
racist, piece of
officers
shit.
Commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king.
Oh, for
when
God's sake.
It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this historic apology. His
Do you
face does
know?
not belie
He's not gonna.
emotions.
He ain't gonna know a single goddamn thing.
I always thought it was the Union, but I sure as hell won't. go around
I'm
saying
sure
that
you
anymore.
won't. Ooh,
You have
I
my
still
word.
don't know how I feel about saying that. I
don't
don't.
know.
I don't
And
think I should have
won't
said
be running
that.
my mouth on this subject
I
anymore.
really wish I hadn't said that, but oh well. Are we done here, Gary?
Yes. Absolutely.
Good.
I will never do anything like this
Okay,
again.
well, I don't need to use that skill point on that.
I won't mess
Good.
with Mr. Clare either.
You can just
Have my
cheat.
word.
Won't mess with Mr. Clare, I guess. Ugh. Feels dirty just him saying that. Okay. We should do this. We need to do it. We need to do it. It seems deeply relevant. Like, why not? That seems like that's like ship upgrades in Mass Effect 2. Like, it seems obviously like a thing I should do to prepare myself for the bloodletting. You know? So I think I should do that. Okay, so what? We can take the stuffed bird to Gar. I guess I can kind of just... I can just go. I can just go places now, which is really nice. It's very, very nice. What do we have here? Now that I'm actually, like, more acquainted with the map. Got the industrial district there, the whirling in rags. We've seen all that. We crossed the waterfront here. And there's the shacks. There's the boardwalk we were on. The church up there. Is that where the wheel used to be? I guess. I don't think any of this stuff down here is an actual building or not. What is this large cube? Have I seen that yet? Why? I just kind of noticed. Why is there a very large cube on this map? What does that mean? Looks like, oh yeah, there's that whole situation right there. We remember it well. We remember that well. Looks like there's some ruins. I think they mentioned that. Good. It looks like we're actually like getting most of the map now. There's a lot here left to explore clearly, but like I think I'm at least familiarized with most of the map now, which that's satisfying. I like when that happens. Anyway, I think I will leave it here for the day. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, come back and see me next time. Goodbye!